So grateful that you're here. So the question of the day, are you ready to lose? I love this topic. Are you ready to lose? My question's like, what? You're like, I'm ready to win. I'm ready for victory. I'm ready for, okay, winning, yeah. But guess what? Sometimes losing is winning. Alright, so what am I ready to lose? What I'm ready to lose is, and in the process of losing, yes, I'm so grateful to be losing. Oh, fears that are unrealistic, you know, fears that are just like based on some sort of unbelief, inability to see the truth, any fear of that nature that it's just not based on reality. It's just, you know, it's fear. Okay, not like we're in the jungle and there's a tiger coming. Obviously my body's gonna be like, and that fear could be an indicator of danger is near. Okay, so fear in itself isn't necessarily bad. It works as a communicator, let you know something might be off. Like, turn around, there's something, you know, you're in a unsafe place. Okay. However, I'm ready to lose unrealistic fears, like I'll never be able to be successful at being an entrepreneur because I just won't make enough money, or if I, you know, on the spiritual path I may not make enough money, blah, 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 all these fears. Doubts, I'm ready to lose them. Old stories from old patterns of some experience that happened, and like we build these walls, like, well, I'll never let that happen again as long as I, you know, it's like, oh, this person has similar, you know, energy, I doubt that this will work, you know, or if someone says something, oh, well, it didn't work for me before, I doubt it, you know, no doubts, I'm ready to lose them, let them go. Insecurities, am I good enough, am I talented enough, am I worthy enough? Yes, I am. So I'm ready to lose all that security so I can have the confidence I need. So when losing, we're winning. So when I lose insecurity, or when anyone per se loses insecurity about am I good enough, or maybe I'm not good enough, instead says yes, I am good enough, and yes, I am worthy, therefore they lose the insecurity only to gain the confidence that they need to proceed, to be successful. And there's nothing wrong with being successful. There's nothing not spiritual about that. If anything, living abundance and peace and love and joy is very spiritual, and living it and being it in the essence of the now moment, in every now moment. We're abundance is everywhere, you know, so I feel abundant even though sometimes I feel a lack. So I'm ready to lose the thought of that I have lack, because therefore there's nothing lacking of. All my needs are met every now moment. It's the, you know, the lesson presents itself, we learn it, it turns to a blessing. Beautiful. So even if it's a lesson we think, oh, I'm lacking in, let's say it's a lesson in, like, for right now, for example, I'm learning to receive as much as I give. So the lesson is, it's okay to like for example, I'm sitting in an herb stand right now. We just opened this herb stand. I had all these doubts, but I had this vision. Okay, so God gave me this vision and was like, just like a little child has a lemonade stand, go out with your handmade products and your plants and create like a stand, which on the next video I'm going to do a selfie with walking through the stand. But right now this is just the back curtain of the tent. So I'm inside the tent, which is just a chilling, cool spot. So I figured, hey, we just opened this. This is day 2. And I'm like, hey, might as well do the mystical videos while I'm in the tent, while I'm waiting. So we've had customers, we've sold stuff. So that fear of, can I put a tent in my front yard, call it a herb stand, well, we're calling it a garden sale, and bring in awareness to this kind of stuff. Like I'm selling herbs and vegetables and tinctures and salves and some handmade jewelry and these cool things called patches. I'm wearing one. They look like a band-aid, but they help with your cell regeneration, and wow, they're powerful. So we have this really potent, like holistic, like tent. You know, and I just brought it to the front yard. We've already had sales day 2, and we had sales at day 1, sales day 2. So the fear was, oh, this vision, right? Like this, you know, God gave me this vision, but it took me 2 months to get this up and going, because all, you know, doubts and fears and all this insecurity and stuff that I went through. Oh, I don't have enough stuff yet, or there's not enough labels, or there's not enough this. And then finally, my husband was an inspiration to me on this. He's like, winning starts with beginning. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going as I am. And I figure I can work in the garden while I'm waiting for, you know, clients and customers to come in and out. And it's been beautiful in the way that's occurred. So I look forward to, on the next video, giving you a little bit of the tour of the stand. However, for now, this is the background. I thought this was pretty cool. For this now moment, because this video has been really, like, this message has been really potent. I was cracking up. Okay, so I was cleaning out my closet one day, and I'm getting rid of stuff, and I was like, I'm ready to lose. And I even woke up going, I'm ready for defeat. And I'm like, what? Because that is not a normal thing. Normally I'm like, let's be victory, let's you know, overcome, let's be overcomers. Okay, all right, but there's also a part of being willing to lose and surrender. I'm willing to lose all the doubts and fears I had about being an entrepreneur and coming as I am and being successful and being able to receive, which is going back to that lesson, the lesson to be able to receive, like, finances for the stuff I've made, or finances for the stuff I've grown, or, you know, what we call energy exchange, but in this case, money for the product. It's totally okay to receive that. It just took me a very long time to get that, because I would just give it away, just give it away, just give it away. Well, I've noticed in being willing to lose the fear, I can sit here in this now moment and be present and have faith that this vision is a beautiful vision that will expand, and has and will continue to expand. So in willing to lose, I became a winner. Thank you so much for coming. So if you want, like, I would love if you would write a comment if you feel inspired, and just write, like, what you're willing to lose. Like, I'm curious. Like, for me, it was a lot to do with doubts and insecurities and fears about being an entrepreneur, and to follow the God calling, to be a healer and a herbalist and a grower and all this stuff. And so I put so much time and energy, and now, instead of fearing, I value who I am and what I have to give, and I'm willing to give it, and I'm showing up. So by losing, I'm winning. And, you know, where I lost fears, I gained faith. Where I lost doubt, I gained confidence. And or doubt and insecurity, I gained confidence and courageousness and the ability to care and be present, care about my own, like, receiving as much as giving, because it's important to be continuously give. We also have to receive, because we don't want to, like, burn out or feel unappreciated or any of that stuff. So that way we can lose the old story of I feel burnt out and unappreciated, and instead embrace the new life. Because I'm like, I have a lot of this new life. Well, this new life is now. So in the shifting of, by losing, I shifted to win. So yeah, it's really cool. So please, if you feel inspired, write a comment. What do you need to lose, or what are you willing to lose? I'd love to hear all about it. I'd love to hear all about it. So please, you know, if you feel inspired, don't be shy. You know, I want to hear it. So let us know, what are you willing to lose? And thanks again for coming by. And if you like this video, feel free to hit like. And if you like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. You can hit the little bell sign. You'll get you'll get notifications of all our upcoming videos. So we look forward to hearing from you. And thank you so much for stopping by. Many blessings. Namaste. Love and light.